We are going live. I think we're good. Can you guys hear me? Is that Google?
Yeah. Hey Google, stop.
I thought I didn't say anything. I don't know why it triggered. Hold on. There we go. Just get chat up. Alright, Summer Games Fest, here we go. You guys should have a good view of me. Alright. Jacob's here as well. He's just getting some things set before the stream starts. Anyway, we're here. Hopefully for some exciting new announcements. I want surprises. I want release dates. I want to hear about stuff that we've heard about for years that they said was coming, and we have heard nothing since. That would be nice. Let's make sure the times are aligned here. Oh yeah, about a second delay on this. So. There we go. Now they're synced. Perfect. Hey Dragon, how's it going? I am doing well. We had the PlayStation 1 a couple days ago. That was good, and now we have this one. So, I actually saw online a lot of people did not like that PlayStation 1. It's weird. Like, there was a lot of people, at least that I was seeing, that were just like, oh, it was so boring. I'm just like, I mean, it wasn't like fantastic, right? Pretty much everything that we saw we knew about, but I mean, the stuff that I was looking forward to, there was some nice surprises in there. I mean, James Bond, Silent Hill F coming out very soon. So, I mean, I don't know. People are weird. But I thought it was good. I'm hoping for this one. This is the conference where we would get exciting new reveals and stuff. So I'm hoping that we actually do get some new things shown, as well as release dates. More release dates, because the second half of this year is still kind of sparse. Hello, Soul of Air. Hey, Cameron. I hope there is no 1-minute CGI trailers announcing a game that won't be released for 5 years. I am right there with you, dude. I hope that we don't get that as well. But there always seems to be one that slips through, so we'll see. Because everybody was expecting specific games like Bloodborne Remastered or the revival of Killzone, Little Big Planet, etc. I mean, everyone wants a Bloodborne Remaster. I don't know what is taking them so long for that. It just seems like the most logical thing to do. I don't know. Sony's just really weird. It's like, you know, people have been screaming about this. They would easily buy the game, you know, hand over fist again. And they would double dip if you released it on PC, you know, later. And then, I mean, I want, I don't care for a revival of Killzone. I want a remake of the original Killzone, and then maybe a remastered re-release of the core trilogy. That would be good. You know what they could do with Killzone? And I was thinking about this. I'm like, well, if they were to make a new game, and completely new, you know, storyline and stuff, I would like to see a prequel to the original Killzone. I want to know what happened. I want to see a story about the actual fallout of the Helghast and the Vetkins, and like Visari's rise to power. That I want that story. Like if they did like Killzone, like Civil War or something like that, where it's like way before they were pushed off the planet, and you know, they were divided, and Helgen was created. Like, I want to see Visari's rise to power, and then basically the political landscape of that whole entire group of people just being completely pushed out and exiled. I think that would be a really cool story if they were to bring Killzone back. But, I mean, Sony at this point seems just allergic to anything that's not a third-person action game, unfortunately, which is sad because they used to make great games like that. and Little Big Planet is another one, like a platformer. I didn't care for Little Big Planet personally, but it's still like it was a quality game experience, So I don't know. But I feel like that's what they could do with Killzone if they were to bring it back. At least a remake of the first one. I think people would be all over that. And bring back the multiplayer. That would be nice. They also need to get a lot of those games that are stuck on PlayStation Vita. They need to find a way to bring that over to PS5. Even if it's just cloud streaming for the immediate, short term, like they're doing with PS3. I feel like they got PSP titles, they got PS1, PS2. I mean, PS3 is streamed, but it's there as an option. But PlayStation Vita is like the only platform where it's like stuck on that one system. And then, yeah, I know some games on the PS Vita have been ported over, but there's still a lot of them, like Uncharted Golden Abyss, Killzone Mercenary. What was that other one I played? There's that game from the SOCON developers. I mean, there's just options there that they could do. So I would like to see that eventually. Yes, Unit 13. That's right. Oh gosh. Yeah, Zipper's last couple of games there. I mean, Unit 13 was okay for. I don't remember disliking it, but I don't remember really liking it. It was like okay. But Zipper's last couple of games were unfortunately not what they needed to be. I still think Mag was a bit ahead of its time. The problem with Mag wasn't the concept of what it is. It was like the way the game played. It was just a very like basic, stiff, shooter, but very impressive for its time. I mean, still, when you think about 256 players on a map, I mean, what other shooter's really doing that? That's not like, I mean, it is MMO based, but you don't really see a lot of games pushing boundaries like that anymore. Everything's about small, closed, kind of tight-knit teams, 4-on-4, like a hero shooter environment. They could do that too. Bring back the SOCOM franchise. I think people would be all over that. Anyhow, we got excuse me, we got this today. And I think tomorrow is the Future Game Show, and then Sunday is Xbox, if I remember correctly. Sunday is Xbox and PC Gamer Show. Hold on. Is the Future Game Show tomorrow? Because I think it's like the whole weekend of just... Yeah, it is tomorrow. Tomorrow at... I can't see when I scheduled it. Oh, hold on. Oh, tomorrow at 1. Okay. Yeah, so we got a full weekend here. Just crazy announcements. And again, hopefully new stuff. Is there anything that anyone's kind of really anticipating that they're going to show here? Because, like for me, I really want to know what's happening with Ken Levine's new game, Judas. That again was like revealed at this presentation. And I'm trying to think of like the other big ones. I said Routine yesterday, or the 2 days ago at the PlayStation thing. I'm trying to think like what else. There's like, it seems like a lot of stuff is announced. It's just cooking, like Soliver has said. you got a CGI trailer and it's 5 years later and we still have nothing in the way of the. Remember Quantic Dream's like Star Wars game? Like that's a perfect example of that. Like what's going on with that? There's like nothing. I don't expect any crazy announcements. Just 1 hour of ads and Fortnite trailer. Well, I hope. I do hope, for my sake at least, that it's a bit more interesting. An hour of ads. Ugh. It's crazy. The industry is in such a weird place right now. It really is. Everything's just in limbo, and I just read something that Microsoft might be making more layoffs at the end of June. It's like that's the perfect news that you want to come out right before your presentation is, oh, we might actually close some more studios and lay people off. I don't know if it'll be that bad, but I read something somewhere that they're planning to do more layoffs at the end of this month. Like, and you have this fucking game, you know, presentation. Like, how's anyone supposed to be excited? And how are your developers supposed to feel motivated when they read stuff like that, and then you have this big presentation in 2 days? I don't know, man. Hey Tyler, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing good. We got 30 seconds here. Jacob, are you gonna join, or are you hanging out? Might join a little bit. ATP, the industry. Wait, oh, at the. I'm trying to see what that says. What does that stand for? The industry is just studio releases a game, gets shut down, half the workforce is laid off. This show will be bigger than last year, Tyler says. I hope so.
Because of layoffs. I'm kidding.
Dude, your hair looks like you just... I mean, you did just wake up a little bit ago. At this point, thank you. Alright. You can hear audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I could have got tickets for this, and I was just thinking to myself, it's just different. It's not E3. I'm not going to pretend it's E3, you know? Those days are over. The stage is much smaller. It's a lot more intimate, but... yeah. I don't know how much they're charging for tickets for this.
This is a Peacock Theater.
I think it is the Peacock Theater. It might be something else, actually.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
You're going to put your hands in...
we're going to give you a
oh, the stream is lagging?
tour
Oh,
of
shit.
dozens of games
Hold on.
from studios big and small.
I hope
From Lego bricks to Puppet, from Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
All right, hold on for a second,
Gotta have
guys.
some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just
really
how
low,
dynamic
though.
our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10
fan
selling
of
new
lowering the
games
bit
on
rate.
Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
All right, let me know how it is, guys. I'm sorry.
Now, the list includes beloved franchises
Let me know if
that
it keeps
sitting
lagging.
proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game
And Schedule 1.
crafted by a passionate team of just 10
You've
people
been playing
at
that.
Semiwork in Uppsala,
Yeah.
Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring.
Is the
that
stream
these
fine now,
indie
guys?
creations stand side by side with heavyweights
still lagging?
like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of
Still
under
lagging every
30
20
developers
seconds.
who bravely stepped away from big publishers.
I'm gonna have to
to
lower
See the
it.
memes about Claire Obscure?
One thing is clear. With digital distribution and
like
engines like
Pokemon?
Unreal, today's most
Yeah,
innovative
it shows
projects
it shows like
increasingly
Pokemon,
emerge
like
from
Game Freak or
outside
something like
the
that.
traditional
Yeah, like
publisher system. That's
Or
something to
Nintendo
celebrate.
yelling at
But
Game
with
Freak.
more than
It's like, Stark was able to build this in a
18,000 games
cave.
released on Steam just
With a
last
bunch of
year,
scraps.
more than
It was just
double
clear
from
obscure.
2020.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Discovery. And that's precisely
That's really
why
low. I
events
can't
like
go
Summer
over
Game
7,000.
Fest,
That's
our
gonna-
partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're
Always
watching
fucking
this
suck.
show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's
Dragon,
take a
anyone?
look at our first
Is it
new
still
game announcement.
is it still problematic?
You think you're the Harbinger.
This is a Souls-like game. You can tell already.
No, it's not.
You think it's fixed now? Okay. Let me know. I'm sorry. Your
Definitely
internet
not.
sucks.
Definitely not a Souls-like game.
Dude, this is totally a Souls. Come on, look at these enemies.
It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch him.
It's all
Gotta
it's
catch
all
'em
this. It's the same thing. Just you know what this reminds me of is what's that game?
So if it's
It was another
Software,
Souls-like game, but you're playing as like he was like a mannequin or something. I don't know. It looks. I like the combat.
Like
Hello to Illy Boomy.
it's Worm, or is it?
You see the you see the ass armor on that dude?
Yeah.
The plates.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god.
All right.
Oh, buddy. Hi.
I was gonna say
Oh,
it looks
Lord.
exactly like that game. That's the one I was thinking of, Mortal Shell. Do I think Souls is overrated? No, I like the games. I just think that the industry is just moving in these waves where the thing that's the most popular, everyone wants to target and make games for all of a sudden. So there's just like an abundance of them. That's all. But I don't like. I mean, I like them. I didn't play the original Mortal Shell though.
Oh.
Live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again
You
across
want
console,
some?
PC,
That's
and phones. The Death
see if
Star
you just
super
paused that?
laser
Talking to
is
the
in
dog.
charge and ready to decimate the battle
Is the
royale
stream still fine,
But
guys?
there's
I'm just
still
double
hope.
checking.
You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Yeah.
It's good on your side? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dragon says a Fortnite trailer right at the beginning.
Is that
Oh, this is a Fort. Oh, I got.
Oh boy.
I didn't even realize. I thought this was like a new game. He called it.
That's Jonesy. All right. Right
Oh,
now,
God.
it's an honor to
You want a
welcome to
second?
Summer Game Fest
Yo, I really
a
thought it was a new
creator
game.
Who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his
It's
games,
fine.
he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for
That's
the first
nuts,
time at
man.
Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Of course. The BFF is here. He has his own presentation in like a couple of weeks. Like Death Stranding 2 is getting its own thing, so I'm kind of surprised that he's gonna talk about it at all. Unless he's revealing, or he's gonna talk more about his next game, Pheasants or whatever it's called.
Let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for
It's
FGS.
really
Let's take a look at
incredible
this.
how well the first game like adapted, or I should say the pandemic really empowered the first game and its themes. So we're getting a new trailer here. Okay. This is before everything went to shit.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Should have made a bingo card. Maybe next year. Hey Brett, how's it going? Hopefully we get some more cool games right there with you. Announcements, dates. Mostly dates.
No smoking, please.
I was gonna say, you're gonna smoke indoors? Like, in what reality?
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
Captivating. They're, both of them are married in real life, I believe.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene.
I think that's
with our
correct.
First glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前
Called the
回
cancer mark?
トリフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、トリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
トリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろ
think
うとして、まあ、ルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと思う
Marinetti was a great
非常
actor,
に
and I
心
think
に残る演技も
it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neo
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's gonna be out in 20 days, so I'm not gonna give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought to you.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing.
I probably won't watch that because like I want to go in like as fresh as possible. I don't even like watching the trailers, but they're like so well put together.
This is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲーム
And I know there's so much to like the
Hope you enjoy
game.
gameplay scene of
見
Neo.
に来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right.
What I liked
thank you
about,
so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great
What was interesting about the first Death Stranding is because nobody knew what the game was, you know? All of us were like, what the hell was going on every single time we saw something. And you gotta give it to him because every single bizarre and weird scene that they showed in the trailers from the first Death Stranding
Lucy James.
was like in the actual full game. You know, it was like nothing was cut. It was all there. Hilariously, they released a director's cut, but
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited.
it was like the
to be
core
here
of
this year.
everything they showed
Thank
was
you for
there.
having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Boy,
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
I kind of want his Bane voice. Doesn't matter who we are.
I forgot he did.
I sought no
Oh, this looks cool. Wow.
Deliverance 3.
but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword.
This might be one of the CGI trailers that Soliver mentioned. I hope not, because it looks really good.
Some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
Or at this point where we could do this in real time.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
That looks good. Oh, this is the gameplay.
My story.
It's I have it paused. Yeah, it's
Go write your own.
Total army.
like a third-person Kingdom Come game. Chronicles Medieval. All right. I mean, that looks interesting. I'm down for that.
Make medieval Sparta.
Huh?
What? Nothing.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on
Yeah,
to the
that looks good,
edge
Tyler.
of tomorrow.
Hey, Lloyd. How's it
Sonic
going?
Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Sonic Racing.
Yeah. I'm looking for.
Is it $80 like Mario Kart? That would have actually been hilarious if they got this to release at the launch of Switch 2 for like $60. And it's a kart racer.
Didn't a game similar to this come out way back on Wii?
Didn't the what?
And Angry Joke instantly returned it. He got his money back.
Oh, that was a
Sonic.
forgot the name of it. Sonic
Riders?
Sonic Riders. That was a Kinect game.
Don't tell me it's Sonic Riders
No, it's
again.
not that. It's not that. This is different. That was funny.
Sega Riders. Hey,
Oh, there's Persona's in the game too. I'm doing well, Lloyd. Thank you. You're doing well. Yeah, this looks fun. I never played any of
Sonic
the,
Racing
of them.
Crossroads.
Why is he like so
Coming in
serious?
September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh,
Thank you, Jeff.
is there another
I'm
3D
honored
Sonic
to
game
be
coming out?
here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring.
It's coming out
which
soon, September
you can walk
25th.
in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
You can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the
Frontiers 2.
travel ring.
Sonic Frontiers was a good game.
Sonic Frontiers 2.
Oh, it's a Minecraft.
Minecraft Racing.
Jacob says, why would anyone still want to play Mario Kart after seeing this? I mean, you know, if you're not keen on spending $80 or whatever, which a lot of people aren't, this is good enough. It's good enough. I mean, what are you...
I'd
There's
rather
really
spend.
nothing to play about.
I'd rather pay $60 for that.
Look at all the stuff it comes
$80
with.
on
Excited to
Nintendo.
reveal
On,
a brand new action RPG
It's not open
Mario Kart
world,
World.
but who, you know...
Did you see the graphics
cares?
comparison to Mario
Journey
Kart 8
across a
Worlds?
dark fantasy world
Oh, I
and
saw... wait,
People
is
think
there a new
8,
one?
People
But it
think
closes
8
time.
looks better than the Worlds.
Well, I heard that, I did see there's some comparison. Well, I mean, like, World's doing more. I'll give it that. They changed the art direction a little bit, but I haven't seen any updated ones. Is this, another Souls-like?
Devil May Cry.
No.
Devil May Cry RPG.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Who is that? It's a...
Time.
Dante shows up.
For some,
Someone mentioned a couple days ago they wanted to do
Oh
Devil May
wait,
Cry.
actually,
for others,
This is,
it wounds.
Code Vein?
go yellow goo.
And for our world, it promises only
No, I don't
oblivion.
think. What?
Well, it's like, that's what happened, like, in Code Vein when Mask would, like, come on characters like that. This looks a lot more horrific, though.
But
A
you,
different art direction.
Oh hey. Here.
you have the power to change all of this.
Really weird art direction.
Oh maybe.
If
There's
time
no-
were a weapon to
why would it-
wield,
I can't see a
But
sequel.
I don't. Maybe it's the same people, but they're doing a different style.
of
It's not Code Vein.
It's just
in this time,
they wouldn't make a sequel to that. They just did Scarlet Nexus afterwards. So I mean, I guess it's time for another
or
one.
maybe the next,
It's a weird choice.
you'll find how to save us all.
Eevee, Eevee.
Oh, okay. I do like the art direction. Looks nice. It really reminds me of Code Vein. I would be shocked now if this is not.
A lot of the art, like a lot of the fighting.
It's like they took the more like really fast-paced I knew it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. I'm like, there are parts of it where I'm just like, wait a second, that just reminds me of Code Vein. Well, Code Vein was good for what it is. They definitely could have made it better, and I can see them making it a lot better.
Hi, buddy.
I'm just kind of surprised they're making a sequel to it.
We were enough to.
Did not expect a sequel to Code Vein. Okay. The anime, there was an anime, I think, or they're planning to do an anime on Code Vein. I don't know if it actually came to fruition. Oh.
This. Little Nightmares 4.
No, you know what I really... What's going on with the developers of Inside and Limbo?
It looks like something that Little Nightmares, the people that Little Nightmares made, would make.
No, but I was going to say, from the developers who did Inside and Limbo, what is going on with them?
Oh.
Because I've been like really wanting another experience like that, and...
No, but this artwork looks like something they would do.
It does look like something, but they're already... They have 2 games they're working on, so there's just no way. I'd be really...
What is it there?
Hard-pressed to find if they, End of Abyss. That looks good, but...
Section 9?
I'm not familiar with them, I don't think.
That was a very moody, cool new game.
Limbo was... Yeah, Limbo was great. Inside was great, too. Didn't really understand it, but Inside was good.
To the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten.
Oh, this is from the the Cuphead guys. It's a first-person shooter.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I like what they're going for.
That was like goofy for a moment.
No. I mean, it is in a way, but it looks really creative. Troy Baker. Okay.
Jack.
Mouse PI for Hire. You can't sue us, Disney.
Yeah.
For Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another
Nolan North's in the background. He's like, fuck!
We've talked to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Me and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Final Fantasy.
Joseph Yote.
No, this is an iconic fantasy. Oh, it's Game of Thrones. It's the Game of Thrones game.
Yeah, it is.
You may think you know
which has potential.
how the game is played.
If they do it, like, really maturely.
Is not the game you know.
I hope these are rendered in real time. I hope the game looks like that. Don't really care for the CGI. You know, narrative trailers now. Soul of Air, isn't that 2? It's 2 so far.
The dragons are coming.
I never watched the show, so like I have no idea what any of this is.
No, you use spoilers. Dragons are coming.
Is your legacy.
And winter as well.
Winter is.
If they get the game to look this good and be really dark with an interesting combat system, I'm all for it.
And who dies?
The guy keeps pushing.
He got stabbed. Yep. No way he's You know what this makes me want? Another Middle Earth game.
He just rose up.
Is this even canon? He's a main character.
The Bedargan died.
Game of Thrones.
Wolful Westeros.
For Westeros.
Oh, he got a bone.
Hey, it looks... Oh, it's a real-time strategy game. I see. Okay, so... Interesting.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal.
So it's gonna be like camera's way up here, you're looking down.
RPG.
Okay. Oh, Munfish! The Atomic Heart guys.
The great Silkovsky on set.
Atomic.
Is this Atomic Heart?
That's what it looks like.
But it's like completely. This is space.
But
It's definitely Atomic Heart, but
It's gotta be Atomic Heart.
I'm shocked if we're getting a sequel this soon. That's incredible. Guess it's been 3 years.
Prequel.
It's been 3 years actually. Look at this,
No,
man.
that's definitely Atomic Heart.
He said action RPG, so I wonder if they're changing the game. There was RPG elements in the first one, but
The dawn of a new era. The era
yeah, it's a sequel. All right, that's good. I'm all for that.
I want to go that way.
See, the problem with like
Wait, how's it going through the cars?
I just love the batshit craziness of it. Yeah, I feel like they if they're gonna do another one, what's third person now? No, this is there we go. There's like multiple views.
No, they're good though.
Oh, I'm all for
No,
it.
actual,
This
like-
this looks amazing.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Did you play it? You didn't. You watched me play it.
Yeah.
It's got some Star Wars stuff to it. Wow, it looks like they really made it a lot more open. Same character.
But there wasn't a community in the first one, was it? Like,
No, it wasn't like this. It was like a destroyed facility, and you're kind of walking around.
So it feels like
and
it's
stuff.
just spread out, and now it's like everything is.
My biggest issue with Atomic Heart was that they made it seem like it was open, but they made it seem like a lot more open, and you only went to like one section of this giant place. So it looks like they're giving you like the whole map this time, and it's in space as well.
But that, believe it or not,
That looks fantastic.
all from Munfish
I
today.
see Jacob's a dog dad now. He's like, look at the doggy.
Is it recording?
What is this?
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wow. Is this like a spin-off or something? Or, oh, I bet this is a multiplayer thing.
Yeah, it looks like
it's like an extraction shooter.
Oh, maybe they're at, yeah, PvP.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, extraction shooter, but it looks like a PvP.
Well, like you're on this cube. Kind of looks like Hunt or something. Wow. The Cube, Atomic Universe. Man, they're like going all in on this stuff. Okay.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe
Wow.
on a massive levitating
MMORPG.
cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the global cosmic
You're pissing him off.
universe.
He came at me.
That doesn't look happy.
With multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
No, he's a
Tyler says he likes the tone of Atomic Heart too. I do as well. It looks like they're going like hardcore, all in on the open-ended gameplay, and the personality of it. I think that's awesome. I'm glad it wasn't a one and done.
Guardian of the Galaxies.
No, it's. I mean, it is Marvel, but oh, I don't know what this is. Oh, maybe you're right. It's like
Rocket and She-Hulk.
It's like it's literally whatchamacallit?
Bradley Cooper saving She-Hulk from her franchise. That's what it looks like to me.
It's one of those beat 'em ups. I can't think of the name
Wolverine.
of the classic one.
Oh wait, what's the freaking game? Or not Marvel Alliance. There's another older game that's go like this. Cosmic Invasion. No,
Cosmic Invasion. It's just a new game.
You can play Spooderman.
Bunch of characters.
In Storm.
Ooh, Capcom. Oh, this is Onimusha. It has to be.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew about this already.
They don't look like it.
Oh, they're completely changing it. So, well, they're the style.
You don't have a chance.
We might actually get Resident Evil 9 as well. I've heard a lot of rumors that that's going to be announced during one of these conferences.
Which one?
Resident Evil 9.
99 Nights?
No, that's an oldie. 1 million troops. 1 million troops. Wow.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Wow.
If you push the XXX and the YYY, the XXX and the YYY, you'll be sucked. That was legendary. That was Square Enix, by the way. That was not Capcom. That was Square Enix. That guy is awesome. Yeah, Way of the Sword. Okay.
I never played Onimusha.
I only played one of them, like a very. I think it was at like a friend's house. I don't know. But it's like a really intense hack and slash. There hasn't been one for like a really long time.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Solid String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time.
That's your opinion on the Summer Games Fest.
Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action.
Or sleep. Ezra?
Oh, that's why he said that. That's why he said he was so into the puppets.
And well, the Muppet.
It's a Muppet. It's his reference. Although I did like the Muppets at the Game Awards.
It's like a.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
You had. Dragon says, I had my hopes up for Ragdoll Kung Fu 2. I have no idea what that even is. It's Unreal Engine 5. Muppets.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
That's right. Is this an actual game?
Why is this? I'm just like, I'm shocked.
This
This
is
is
an actual
around.
game. I just kind of want to play it. Just the fun of it. Man.
Felt that boxing. I usually find the Game Awards sections with the Muppets really just obnoxious. But last year's version, where the Muppets basically just trolled him the entire time and said that he sucks, was actually kind of funny and almost on point.
On a brand new game, in Deception, we trust.
Deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided but bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a
Oh, deduction game.
Oh, I bet it's like a multiplayer whodunit.
to the point.
That would be kind of interesting.
Is a
Wait,
murder
no.
mystery action game
Wait.
The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules, but there's so much.
Why did it feel like more?
Murderous mystery.
Just feels like there's not a lot of
just
deduction.
Like...
Everyone's just killing everyone in the open.
Weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths
about this game.
are clear.
The idea of a multiplayer whodunit though would actually be really interesting if there was like a stealth thing involved and you really had to. Oh, there's a closed beta at least. You can find. I guess you could register.
I don't know how well that would do because there's a game I played way back. I forget what it's called.
That was killer in a 24-player
it was like basically there was a killer and a bunch of people. You're trying to survive. You're trying to survive in the snow.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first
one of you guys is like the killer. You have to find out who the killer is before kills everybody. But the problem with that one, it's just like another deduction game. And this one's like, no, everybody starts with nothing. But they say like, oh, once the killer has a gun or gets an axe, the game's over because he finds a weapon and no one can stop him from killing him.
Oh, so you just okay, yeah.
So it's like, oh, cool. So then, like literally,
I see your point.
I spent an hour looking for a game because there's not that many people playing it. The moment I got into the game. 2 minutes in, killer got the axe, killed me, killed everybody. I was like, oh great. So I spent a whole hour of my life for no reason.
Yeah, that's my
and I just uninstalled the game.
Is that what Among Us is? I never played it. I mean, I know Among Us, but is it kind of like that? Who done it?
Among Us is like a little different because it's like a red button in the middle when you start, so you can't just like instantly kill. And Among Us, there's 2 killers, maybe 1, depending how many people are in the group. And every single time you kill, there's a timer, a duration until you kill the next person. So it's like maybe 30 seconds. So that's enough for somebody sees you kill somebody, then go to hit the emergency meeting button, and then you guys can vote who the killer is. It's about making sure everybody believes you that that's the killer.
I see. Okay.
And the killer's trying to decept. It wasn't me. It was
there's still some guessing involved.
Yeah, there's still guessing involved.
By the way, I got into the beta for this. I didn't have a chance to play it.
Yeah, I got into it too, but I didn't get to play it either.
I'm sure we're gonna have another one.
But I heard
soon.
it's fun.
Yeah. Isn't this the game made by the old Mirror's Edge devs? This is the guys who did that shooter, right?
They did the finals.
The finals, that's right.
Yeah, I was waiting for the. It was funny because I was hyped for this.
Well, they're
and I saw the finals. Like, man, I can't wait for the finals.
They're
and
X Dice then. So
and
yes.
I was like, when is Arc Raiders coming out? And I looked, and I realized they're both the same people. Like, oh mother. So like they're fucking focusing on finals.
But they're both.
The finals is good too.
The finals, they're X Dice devs, so you would be right.
They did really good with that freaking game.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres.
There's a little like hiccups here and there for
it arrives on PC
free-to-play
in just
game.
a few days on
Really
June
well.
That's
10th,
right. It is free.
But you can play it right
Well,
now
that looks good.
in Steam
They're
Advanced
Arc
Access.
Raiders.
Here is a brand new look.
Arc Raiders looks good. This is I don't know. Dune. The Dune MMO is out yet, or is it coming out in like the next week? It's definitely Dune.
Dune Awakening.
Yeah, it's coming out like in
Is
like
Dune
a week. I mean, the music is very reminiscent of it. Maybe not.
Hey, that's not Zoe's.
Is it?
No,
No, it's her name. It's what's her face?
Saldana or something.
No, not Zoe Saldana.
No, I'm thinking Zendaya.
Zendaya, yeah.
Zendaya. That's not Zendaya. Who is? Is that Timothy Chalamet?
Without hair.
Hear me out. That's how Timothy
It is Dune.
That's how. Hear me out. That's how Timothy Chalamet should have looked.
No, I mean they.
Or,
well,
his character, bald white man.
You're still doing it in their movie. Got the other story.
Spartans are in this game.
Looks like Jamie Foxx is Electro.
No, but it seems like the person's like a defect from the other clan. I forgot his name. Not the Atreides, but the other.
Oh, the Harkonnens?
Yeah, I think he's a Harkonnen, and he's kind of like.
It's a create your own character thing. Are you gonna play this, by the way?
Huh?
Are you gonna play this?
I don't think so. Okay. I'm not. Like, Dune's good, but I'm not sure it's be good at the game.
Yeah, like, I mean, everyone's kind of lukewarm on it, from what I gather.
Just hear me out. What do you do? Fight for space?
Oh, they had the. Well, there's a.
That's exactly what.
There's so much to work with in the Dune universe, so.
Yeah, but
it's just what type of game is it gonna be?
There's
like,
not enough. Like, most of the people are like saying the Dune universe, but most people go and watch the movies. So if you're going by the movies, which is probably what's going on.
Well, it's a. I mean, this is based off the new. Yeah, but it's like a 900. It's like the Bible. It's like a 900 freaking page book.
Yeah, but if you go by the book, yeah, I get it. But if you're going by the movies, there's not much to go off. And I'm telling you, that's
I don't care because it's an MMO thing. But I think it's coming out like in a week or two. Oh, literally the 10th. So next week.
And start now available.
Play today
if
on
you
Steam.
buy it.
Is it? If you buy it.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
We're just moving on into like another
Play
game.
Obscured too.
We're just moving into another game.
Alright.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Is it another Souls-like?
It looks like it.
It's another Souls. Guys. No, it's different. We push the camera right up to their backs.
Time stops for no one. Neither man
Marco, come.
God, living
He's all pouty now.
The stream's gonna be over soon. He's not. He's just hanging
Look
out.
at him. He's just a house.
God.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
Dark Souls.
To save what remains of our broken
No.
No, I know.
Dark Souls is over. It's over.
Dark Souls. They're
either gonna do Bloodborne, if they're gonna do another game. Oh, this is Chrono Odyssey.
That sounds familiar.
We knew about this. It's because I think it's loosely connected on like Chrono Trigger and Chrono. There's Chrono Trigger and another Chrono game,
Genshin Impact's new
which were RPGs on the original
Wuthering
PlayStation.
Waves.
I don't know if this one's Chrono Odyssey is directly connected to it though, but I'm guessing.
This looks like Wuthering Waves.
Weathering Waves?
What is more
This is a mobile game?
It's basically like another Genshin.
just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Yeah, it is. There's two main characters you choose.
Have you played it, or are you looking forward to it?
I played it. I wasn't paying attention to the story.
Oh.
But, like, I was just playing to see the game style. It plays just like Genshin.
Is that a good thing for you?
Eh. It's just another gacha game.
I never doubted that you would end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimon's?
Wuthering Waves?
Wuthering.
It's supposed to be weathering? There's a U. Wuthering Waves?
Wuthering.
Okay. We're just gonna go with it. Make it to me. Neo.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Best. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand.
Interesting.
It's called Out of Words,
That will be
and I'm honored to show it to you today.
We just kind of got a game similar to, and that's what South of Midnight was. They were kind of inspired by stop motion. Oh, this... You know what this reminds me of? Is Unravel. That's cool.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
That looks good. I like that. Out of words.
Wait, is it out of
A
words?
really unique and
Words.
different game.
Oh, words?
This
Yeah.
August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry
Ah,
in
here we
the
go.
acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13.
We haven't gotten like
Plays
we got.
like, plays like Mafia 3.
Well, it kind of does, but we got like a little. We got a little snippet of a trailer with gameplay. I want to see some actual like. Here's 2-3 minutes of just, and it's more trailers. I want to get like just solid gameplay for a little bit. You know.
Who are you?
I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella. Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how we
I'm just happy we're getting another Mafia game. That's all.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Yeah, I just want like a
get
little bit of
horse if you
gameplay.
pre-order.
Everything that they showed us is like, here's a really nice cinematic, and it's like, that's great. I can't wait to watch them when I play the game, but I want to see 2 to 3 minutes of just unedited gameplay, a shootout sequence. I don't know, something. It's another Lego game. The makers of Lego Builder's Journey. Something. This looks like Horizon.
Lego
the Lego
Minecraft.
Horizon.
Lego Minecraft.
No, it's a
Lego
it's
Minecraft.
Well, it says the lack of gameplay in these trailers is sad. I mean, there's been a couple, but yeah, it's like I'm sure the game looks like that, you know, but I just want to see some good gameplay sequences. Here's some gameplay. It's really pretty graphics. It literally looks like they took exactly the style that the Lego Horizon game was. Except it looks a little bit better here. This is co-op, by the way.
Huh?
This is co-op, they said, by the way. So... You're a block. You're literally just a block.
You could be a target?
Voyagers. Okay. Just Lego.
Hello, Summer
Where'd Keely go?
Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence.
She stole
voice
him.
actor for a few
Stole him.
familiar faces you might have grown up
What'd
with
you
on
say?
Nickelodeon.
I said, where'd
Some
Keely go?
with squirrels
Really,
and
she stole
thinking,
him?
Some with science smarts, and some
stole the
with
show.
serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Dice of Destiny?
Is she a voice actress? She must voice some characters.
Yeah, I think so.
On a show or something.
Rugrats.
That has to be her. Is it? No way.
Handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical.
It's in Nicktoons, so.
Nickelodeon, I thought.
Wait. Fairly Odd Parents. Wait, that's Fairly Odd Parents.
No, it's SpongeBob.
No, but that star was Fairly Odd Parents. It's SpongeBob, but the person
is it a
Timmy
crossover?
from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh,
that was talking. See the star that's talking? It could be Cosmos or what's his name? Or Wanda.
Wanda.
Yeah.
So it's like SpongeBob's thing.
God,
but
that's like way back. Oh, she's Sandy from SpongeBob. Okay, I was like, she did that voice, and I'm like,
that didn't sound like. Oh, you mean the
yeah, that woman that was on
is
stage.
Sandy.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the narrator there. I was like, no.
Oh, Liza P DLC.
No, it's not.
It is. They said they were making DLC. This isn't a surprise. I still have yet to play the game. It's sealed.
It went quiet. I don't know. People were hyped about it, and the moment it came out, I just heard nothing of it.
I heard people really loving this game when it came out, but then, it's been like 2 years, so, Actually, it has been like 2 years, so, like, I'm kind of surprised that we're just now getting DLC. Like, this feels like they took their sweet time. It must be massive? It's completely a different art direction, it looks like. Kind of.
It's a butterfly. That's wrong, though. That's my pet.
Yeah.
When I go to Florida.
Overture. Okay.
Watch the power.
It's available now. I'm just kind of like it's been like
Millennia
2 years.
Yes, that's right.
Somebody looked like Millennia. It had a gold face and it had red long hair. It had a sword. I was like, oh, Millennia?
Heavily inspired.
Shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Oh, speaking of, remember that game Doki V? Which looked like absolutely insane that we saw like 3 years ago? That's another one. It was like Pokemon meets this MMO, like full imagination type game. I don't know. Oh, your brother should like this. You get the manage ball.
Only if it was Viva Pinata.
There's a horror element to this.
No, it seems like there's a horror aspect.
They're absolutely. They said Silent Hill, meets Doki Doki whatever. Yeah.
Look through the window.
These remind me of like parts of Gone Home. That is just vastly more interesting.
Fucking right.
Dementia, the video game. Fractured Blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror too. I have no idea. Is this what is it? Is it a game? Or is it is it like an actual series of books?
Alright, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe.
Is that what he said?
He said, I wouldn't recommend eating this.
Just out on Steam and
Maybe he spoiled the game. Maybe that's the whole premise, is that she ate tomatoes and she just went crazy. He might have just spoiled the entire game there.
That's how everybody said.
It's a horror parody of dating sims? Is it really? That's funny. Doki Doki Literature.
No, this one.
Oh. I don't know. Blade and Soul. Blade and Soul. Okay. There's a lot of fucking anime games, man. Just like stuff like inspired like it. There's a lot of them. Here's another one. Like I didn't realize like how like oversaturated that market is becoming. That's a lot.
With a lot of fucking gacha games.
Yeah, you're right. They're all like mobile games first that can just so happen to be played on PC. Wait, they just... That's a different one.
Turn-based. Where was hacking slash? That was turn-based.
And now this is the shooter version.
Yeah.
So they're making it a shooter version. Bladed Soul Reloaded.
Oh, I just downloaded this to try it out. This one. Something of Atlan. Curse of Atlan? I keep seeing advertisements for this. Oh, wait. Saitama? There's One Punch Man. Maybe it's a collab between the two. Because that's the main enemy in the last season of... Or the first season of...
It is what's with One Punch Man.
Yeah.
How do you...
Oh, his grocery bag.
Like, how do you make it engaging when all you can do is just one punch people?
You'd be surprised.
No, I know the anime with the writing is what makes it engaging, but I'm talking about a video game. Like, how is that supposed to be fun to play when everything just gets completely killed in one punch?
That was the one thing you couldn't one punch. Yeah,
that's gonna be plot armor. The one thing that was indestructible.
Because he tried to punch it like his regular punches, and then
oh god,
he's like, "Oh no, I have to use my serious."
I felt like I just watched 5 trailers of the same game.
No, this is 7 Deadly Sins.
Blood and Soul.
No, this one's 7 Deadly Sins.
It's the same, like the same
the
style.
Animation, the anime for this fucking company fucked up the end of the show. So stupid.
Jeff.
Like the first season was great, and then the rest of the seasons were dog water for animation.
We need to change it, Jeff. We need to go. We need to move on. If you're gonna paste, these trailers or mix these trailers, I mean, don't put the same looking art style next to each other.
So it looks like a fucking you could swap between characters and fight.
Everything is Genshin Impact. I will never forgive MiHoYo for this.
I don't know that person. I think it's supposed to be the son of the main character, this girl. I'm just... We just saw... this better not be fucking over. You're telling me that's it? You're telling me that's all you had? That's bad.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
I didn't get to show you the gameplay for Witcher 4, but that's what Witcher 4 looks like. This looks like an advertisement for the Unreal thing that just happened like 5 days ago. Why do they need to advertise that?
Will it be exclusively on the Epic Game Store?
Is this really it? They're going through all the games right now. Infestimals, End of Abyss.
We altered the course of
Jurassic World Evolution 3?
Unleashed genetic power.
No. They're gonna do another one. In what universe is that Jurassic Park? Jurassic Park Arabia, now open.
Little law.
Within this chaos.
It's Jurassic World Evolution 3.
To help
Life.
Maybe it's Jurassic Park.
I like Jurassic World Evolution.
Maybe it's just called Jurassic Park.
2 was it's Jurassic. Yeah, it is Evolution 3. But it's like you can go to Japan, you can go in Dubai, you can.
You saw that? You can. Yeah.
Everything I'm saying was already in the other. Like you get more things to do.
There's rain though. There's
There was really good weather effects in the first one.
But you couldn't drive around.
It's Jurassic World Tokyo.
Yeah, oh, that now.
I
like those games are good. Those games are legitimately good.
Hi,
But
from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Jurassic Zoo Tycoon.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next.
I mean, that's what they are.
Mina continues
pretty
our
much
traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
I feel she needs help.
Bone-chilling
I feel her
adventure
dress
that
is like
blends
falling
intense
down.
Combat, free roaming
She needs help.
exploration,
Like
and
someone needs to help her out.
She's like, if I move.
Yeah, if I move once.
Gotta stay
A
still.
decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend.
Till the
This
lights go
year,
dark.
we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Yacht Club. Ugh, I feel like I feel this is shortly turning into like the PC gaming show all of a sudden. What happened? That's what I feel this is becoming right now. This is like the second half of this current generation. I mean, there's like, this is it? This is all we have? At this point, at least? Mina. Hey Silver, how's it going? I'm a little late. How is Jeff doing? Honestly, at this point, I'm saying the PlayStation State of Play. Hey, that's what's his name.
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
The State of Play is better so far. Gotta be honest.
Let's see what this says.
Might have been shorter, but more important things
Hey,
I think were
Jeffy.
announced.
If you're reading this, it means three things. Number
Put him
one,
asleep.
you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your
I'll
house
wake you
playing
up with
long darts with
that.
fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
What the hell is happening right now, man?
Comma, wait.
Oh, Deadpool. There's a Deadpool game coming.
Ooh, Red Band trailer.
It's not.
It's a VR head.
It's not Ryan
It's a-
Reynolds though.
It might be Nolan North. Doesn't sound like Nolan North though. It's a VR Deadpool game.
Escape the turd burger of
You know what?
stage capitalism and
It's not
enter
that-
a world of VR magic.
It looks
and
pretty good
wonder.
for what it is.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing.
And the elderly.
Mock Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dimwit.
It sounds like Ryan Reynolds a bit. Like he's got like the same like the voice sounds like Ryan Reynolds.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's not him. I can tell now, but it sounds close.
Lobotomy with fries. All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
It looks like they took.
Spider-Man gets insomniac. And I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa.
That's funny. I'm kind of surprised. It looks like they just took his 360 character model. From
Oh,
that
Neil
360
Patrick
game.
Harris is Deadpool.
Oh, that's Neil
That's
Patrick
who it was.
Harris?
Yeah.
He sounds close to
Yeah, he did
Ryan
really
Reynolds.
good.
Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What game? What is this?
Last of Us 3.
No. We said we weren't going to do
Paris and with love. Oh God. What is this?
Dying Light, the Beast. Remember that that side game that they're working on?
Only cinematic trailer.
Yep.
This doesn't look like Dying Light.
It's dying. Oh, it's fuck. I hope they improve the. The combat a bit. This looks more like what I wanted Dying Light 2 to be honest. Get a car back. Nice.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is.
It's Kyle Crane.
Yeah, it is Kyle Crane actually.
No, I was talking about the thing with the pistol on his back.
But it is, you are playing as him.
No, I know that.
It's like Dying Light the Beast. What you wish Dying Light 2
you
was.
see that?
Yeah. You know what I was gonna say is that if you remember the DLC for the end of Dying Light, oh, August 22nd, that's real soon. That's awesome. Remember the DLC at the end, he gets infected? He had a choice.
No, I know. That's what
they
it's
have
supposed
to make
be.
that canon, so he has powers.
Well, even in the DLC, if you played the DLC for Dying Light 1,
okay,
like you see him, like you have the choice of taking the cure or not, and then you don't take the cure, it literally looks like you're in this part of the game.
So that must be the canon ending then.
This next game draws inspiration from
Like where it's like he's taking control, like he can go in and out of it.
I don't know why people think Kyle Crane is like this really well-developed character. Like, it's weird to me when people are like, "Oh, it's Kyle Crane." I'm like,
Why you do it?
well, I just like I don't understand.
Oh, it's
like,
Kyle Crane.
Like the dude landed and was immediately bitten by zombies in like the most hilariously stupid way possible in the first game.
Hanging out, getting
Rocco's dead.
I've got to get out of this place.
It's good that he's asleep.
At the end of an era,
I know what you did last summer.
everything's about to change.
No.
It's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Silver says he isn't well developed. I can agree. I mean, I just know why people flipped out when like they heard Kyle Crane was back. Like he was like he's right up there with like Nathan Drake or fucking
Pins.
you know
This year, experience a retrospective
like
no other.
John Marston or something. I don't know. People.
That's when you
people
know
are
they're
weird.
getting high. You saw that? She was
Sorry?
flying.
Spend one last night
Oh.
together before school's out.
What is this? You're just like doing mischievous shit?
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Go back to the 80s and get in all this trouble.
I love the Cure.
This looks like a Life is Strange, like, this looks like a Don't Nod title.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. It looks interesting. You're hyped just because Roger Craig Smith?
A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
Naruto. I'm just kidding. It's the headband.
Until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escape.
Agma. Himiko.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
This looks like your type of game.
Gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
My fish son.
I was looking at that. I'm like, wait a second. Have I played Path of Exile 2? Not my cup of tea. Jacob has.
Huh?
Path of Exile 2. Not my thing.
But I never like went to hard in the end game. I just like got to the end game. Like, all right, I'm done. Yeah, I played like I did like a couple.
Isn't it? I thought it was early access, or is it fully out?
It's still early access.
It's still early.
There's still like 3 plus.
Do those games ever leave early access, or are they just like
a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese
isometric angles? You were right. Suddenly, it's a PC convention. Yep.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer.
I don't know what the PC gaming show is going to be showing.
Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Is Koi Fish Son in it, though? That's the question.
Oh, one guy made it, and it looks like this?
Stranglehold.
It's completely different, but you just say these things. You just say these things, and they don't... Wow! Dude, one guy made this! Look at this!
Japanese nightclub. Japanese fight club. Oh god, Tubby's in there.
It's got, like... It looks like Sifu inspired.
Tubby's in it. Saw that?
This is crazy that one dude made this. You talk about that guy?
Yeah. There's 2 of them now.
He's just big bone.
He multiplied. His guns?
I guess so.
Why didn't you use guns in the first place?
It's like Raid. It's got like that yeah, it looks like, so it took like inspiration from the Raid movies. That looks fantastic. That looks good. And that's really impressive.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games.
You'd love a Sifu 2 announcement, yeah.
Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me,
I don't know Trigam. He's
more than a decade.
I mean, there's obviously people who work on the music and stuff, but
no, he's not.
What did I'm sorry?
He said if you were like me, you've been waiting a decade for this reveal.
A decade?
I don't think it's what I think it is. Someone has to do something.
Oh, it's Scott Pilgrim. Yeah. It was crazy because the game was delisted, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and then everyone flipped out and they brought the game back, and like it's just completely revived the franchise. I still have the movie on 4K. I bought the 4K Blu-ray with was it Michael Cera and Scott Pilgrim?
Michael Cera.
Was it Michael Cera? I think it was.
Have my cream. That fucking ad, the fucking super one. It's my cream.
People loved it generally. Why would they delist it? Something happened with like the licenses or something like that, and it was delisted, and people flipped the fuck out. And then they were able to work it out, and now it's been back ever since. I haven't watched the movie in so long. I think since it first came out in theaters, but I bought the 4K Blu-ray.
For her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh. Are we getting...
She said.
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be over the top for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Well, not. You ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun.
She doesn't look like the Mescu.
The funny thing is, she's basically as tall though. Like she's like really tall.
So they just made her busty then.
The first.
And people are like, she needs to be more.
What was the point of that?
Exposed.
Well, why even point that out? Like, you know,
Maybe
we got a special announcement from so and so.
It's a game I play. I don't play it that much though.
Oh, you were like really excited about this.
I want to play with
out?
people, but nobody wanted to play with me. I thought it'd be
that's
fun to play with people, but nobody wanted to play.
Okay.
I had my fun with it. I mean, like I could still go back to it.
They're adding bikes.
They did it.
Yeah, exactly, Sullivan. Like, where's Resident Evil? Like, why even bother advertising? Oh, Resident Evil Village in 4 is on sale. Well, when are they not? You know, it's like they're always on sale, like at least like a dozen times a year.
Capcom just literally had another sale like a month ago with them.
I'm sure people are really into the
PUBG.
game.
No. Oh wait, this is that Once Human, I think. There's Once Human.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Wait, maybe not. It's done.
On something that's simply harder. Scum.
Oh, this is the Devolver thing.
I wanted to play this, but I just never.
Devolver games are always.
But they made it looks like just take his shit.
Oh, you should tell your friends to jump into this.
That's what I
you should
wanted
show them
to.
this trailer.
Oh,
Wow,
actually full
17.
launching.
Is Capcom spread thin with all these franchises? We got Onimusha, Dragon's Dogma is being worked on too.
Which one is this?
Oh, this is Mind's Eye, which they're desperately trying to get people to be excited for.
Come with me.
I like it for just
got
the
a third
notion.
eye.
The only reason I kind of like what they're doing is that they don't make games like this anymore. You know?
She had a
I just like that it exists. But this game's coming out in like a week. There's barely been any gameplay. Like barely.
But it looks like they're doing really good with the cinematics, so it might be something. Maybe.
The guy so this studio was from ex Rockstar developers. So they were people who used to work on the Grand Theft Auto franchise. But
You were a good soldier.
the guy, like I guess like the main director, like really has been taking things a bit too personally. And like people who he's like arguing with people online and like telling people like, oh, you know, they're paid shills if
There
they're
you
not
go.
liking the game.
That's gameplay.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's all we've basically seen is
Oh.
little snippets like this. Yeah, it's coming out next week, and I think there was a preview as well where some of the press played it, and they were just like, it was
That's
really rough.
not even next. That's 4 days.
Yeah, it's like very soon. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, they're gonna put.
You hear people, let's go! Like, you don't even know what the game is like first.
We can't wait
Oh, there
for
he
you to
is.
discover
Hitman.
Mindside
What's his
when
name?
it launches June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy.
It's literally the Tenet cover art though. If you look at the Tenet, like the movie, the box art, and copied it.
for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Yeah, it's the same guy, same actor from the Mafia franchise. The Mafia 3
First
game.
Light 007.
Yeah, that's the title. I hate the title, but the game looked
This week
incredible.
we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions
first
were
007.
heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe.
I miss my fucking shirt that I had. The little fucking cartoon James Bond. It says it's all sad and it said this is stirred.
Oh,
with the martini.
Have I seen it before? Yeah, that showed to me.
The elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre,
Ah!
a financial mastermind with suspected.
They're putting Mads Mikkelsen in it.
He has arranged a high-stake poker game.
That's
at
fun.
the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
Hitman?
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer.
It's the same map. It's the same Paris map. That's all it is. They just reskinned it.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the casino.
Yeah, Chris Nolan's. I don't think he cares. There's like multiple different versions of the Tenet box art. The one that I have, the 4K Blu-ray, doesn't even have that style, but it's funny. The budgets have increased, sir. Yeah.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
That's fun to do. I mean, the Hitman games are already kind of like Bond games. That's why they're perfect for James Bond, because the Hitman games are big. The formula's already there.
Right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
He's here.
That's right.
He's here.
Summer Game
Oh my
Fest.
god.
Please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, they actually got Mads.
Well, they said Danish person. I was like,
Yeah, but it's funny because like Kojima just was on stage earlier saying how, you know, Mads is not in the game, and not that he has anything against them, but just, you know, they went with someone else for because his story was over. It's funny that he's back.
Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
So he is voicing him.
And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So that gave me the chance to
what's the
step
climb
into
on?
the suits of the Schiffer once again. I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Why are they talking to it like it's past tense from Casino Royale, as if he lived?
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Well, that could be fun, I guess. Just the reason to boot up Hitman again.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
Oh, you're right, Silver. They did get Al Pacino for the Game Awards that time. We were there. That was a couple years ago, right?
Today, in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks.
Oh, that's cool, I guess. The stream's almost over. The stream's almost over. I promise.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year.
He wasn't sure what he was doing. You're absolutely right.
300 minifigures.
That was funny. He's like, I don't play video games, but I watch my kids play video games. I know, but what I was gonna say is, notice how they just like quickly skipped over Mind's Eye. They were just like Mind's Eye, and then went to Bond and the Hitman game. Like just like push it out of the way. I don't know, man. I kind of want Mind's Eye to do well because I want more. I'm tired of these hack and slash, third-person action games, which are, you know, again, there's nothing inherently wrong with the way that the genre is and how they play or anything like that, but there's just so much of them. It's like bring back shooters, bring back some third-person games, bring back some RPGs that have those gameplay elements, some action RPGs like that. It just feels like 90% of the games are third-person action, hack and slash, or Souls-like.
Oh yeah, booty bump. Too much action. Is that people?
Wulong, Wu Chang.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Yeah, you can't find me.
Yeah, I just, yeah, I'm so like just
Wildgate.
Next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous.
I'm just like tone deaf to them at this point. I'm just like, oh, okay.
The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Oh,
oh, it's another hero shooter. Wonderful. What's wrong with you? You're more excited than... You're like the most excited person here. The dog.
He's like, he wants to play him. He wants to bite your hands. He's
I
like,
know
I'm
he
gonna
wants
get
to
your
bite my
hands.
Stop it.
Look at those hands.
I wish I could be as excited as you right now.
Yeah, I'm a chew right hand. Go get his hands, Rocco. Go get his hands.
He's so disinterested. He has to wait for his W for it to cool down outside.
I'm proud to reveal
Rocco doesn't look like it, but Rocco is a year and a half, and he's like 105 pounds or whatever.
Yeah.
He's a Cane Corso with like a mix of Rottweiler and
American Bully.
You can find out more during
and
Day of
stuff.
the Devs right after the show.
Oh,
but for now, here is the global reveal of
I'm not playing with you. I know. Be selfish. Go tell me. Be selfish.
Oh, he's huge. Yeah, he's huge. I have wounds. My arms are scratched up because he likes to play all the time, and it's just like. And he's attracted to white skin, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he likes white people. He likes white meat. Get him off.
He probably wants like. If you
Watch
want to
him
take
jump.
him out,
Watch him climb your back.
I'm sure
fly.
he's already back up again.
Yeah, GG.
Hi. Why you go play with him?
Because he wants your hands. He likes white meat, not brown meat. Mine's like tan, like lightly tanned white meat, but he knows the difference.
So this is why there's so many wounds on my arms. I got like a big scar, like right here. You should do that. Yeah, he does. He's bending here all day.
Bite his hand off, Rocco.
I took him out before.
Yeah, I'm not chewing that hand. I'm not chewing.
Oh yeah.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right.
No, it's a ill. Here, I can get excited about this. This looks good.
You show me.
Yeah, it's yeah. He's massive. He's
Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters.
he's just huge. Be happy with your small to medium-sized dogs. Is Munfish work? Wait, Munfish is ill? Are they publishing? Because I thought ill was like 1 or 2 people. Like it's that's
Resident Evil 9?
No, this is ill. This is that indie game that was like shown like years ago. That looks really terrifying.
Where is he? What's he up to now? Dude, now he lays down. Now he lays down. He's all calm. What is it? You want someone to lay with you?
This looks fantastic. This looks crazy. You know what's cool is that they kept a lot of the gameplay and like animations and stuff that was in like the first. Oh my god, that was like in the first reveal trailer. Look at that, dude. Look how good this looks. Look at those animations. Oh my god! Dude, that looks insane. That's the best thing I saw so far this entire presentation. Look how fucking freaky that is. That was fucking awesome. Now I want a physical copy of that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Show me you want it.
With its previous beta
Yeah, Dad,
amassing
I
over
want attention.
200,000 concurrent players
I want it
on
now.
Steam and 3 million players in
Yeah, I thought it was solo as well. Kick the baby.
powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat.
Oh, I wanted to play this Mecha Break.
Game players are clamoring to know just one thing.
That was the best thing I saw this entire presentation. Ill.
It's right now.
What?
Watch it be now. Mecha Break. Watch it be now.
I doubt it.
They always try to sit there and go like, oh, whoa,
Was this 30 million hours?
And it's like, it's right now! I like the music.
This is Mecha Break?
Yeah. I mean, there's an anime. It's not exactly. It's like mechs versus mechs.
Wait, is it like Gundam or?
It's mechs versus mechs. PvP.
It just looks like okay. I wasn't expecting like this really CGI heavy trailer. It's really serious. I guess Armored Core is similar. You said you were looking forward to this?
Well, I just want to try it.
Oh.
I was looking around for a mech game.
Oh, it's July 1st.
Oh my.
Wow, that's really soon. Okay.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them.
I'm really
filled with local
shocked
wildlife,
that this is going to be a 2-hour presentation.
built by a small 8-person studio. This is Infinite.
I'll live with you, Rocco. I can't remember waiting for you.
You can take it. I'm committed until this is over.
Mechanicals approaching.
Do you think 2077 in real life will look like Cyberpunk or more future
Star Wars.
or less less future?
Wait.
You must now face a stark reality.
Ants.
What?
Well, I mean, do you look at the character you are? It's an ant.
Oh, I just realized.
It's like sci-fi version of ants. Bugs Life 2020.
But, like,
2050.
you're shrunk down like
Bugs Life 2050.
this looks like that
It's after the movie.
what
Bugs
are
Life.
those developers? The ones who did that Microsoft game. This looks like a more serious and better version of that game. I forgot what it's called. This looks good. If that's the way it looks, that looks incredible. Yeah, Obsidian. Yeah. Infinitesimal. Infinitesimal. It's an enemy. An enemy.
Legendary video game franchise that I think
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Solver. I feel like this also is 75% mobile and PC games, and I'm kind of surprised. There's been like 1 or 2 major surprises, but a lot of things we just knew about. Ooh! Oh! We getting an original Resident Evil remake that I really wanted.
No, we're not. That's Resident Evil 9.
This is Resident Evil. No,
Going
it's
back
just they're
to
just
Raccoon
showing.
City.
Happy birthday.
Look, they brought her back. So she.
A special message from Takeuchi-san.
Okay.
ありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただ
Okay.
ければと
So
思い
they're
ます。
teasing you. They're saying they're still working on it.
これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Okay. Alright, so they're saying, hey, chill out. We know you want it. It's coming in a bit. Probably Gamescom. I'm expecting Gamescom, because they said very soon in the blink of an eye. So, Gamescom.
You're not that small, Rocco. You're not that small. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not that small. WWE.
Why did they split the trailer like that, though? Like, why not just announce that when you had... Like, that's weird. Who's making those decisions? Kenny Omega... I don't know who... I don't watch wrestling.
He's leaning on me.
What the hell? This is... this Viper!
Street Fighter? Is this Street Fighter?
Well, I don't know, because it's wrestling. What the fuck is this?
Ingria.
It's Street Fighter characters, but... This is what happens before...
Street Fighter 7. Customize your own character.
It's all like the classic Street Fighter characters. What is going on here? Okay, they're bringing back these... Okay. Well, that's exciting. I actually liked Viper a lot. I used Viper a lot in Street Fighter 4, C Viper. So... Not that I'm actively playing Street Fighter 6 anymore.
Deceiving. Oh. Look what he's doing, Cameron. He's leaning on me. I can't get up.
Oh, God.
He loves to do this, lean on people.
They
Cameron
can't
knows
see.
that firsthand. He'll lay down, and then Rocco would lay right on his legs.
For support.
Yeah. He acts like nothing is wrong. He's like, what did I do? Just start licking himself and just lay there.
I'm really, wow. I think that guy at the very beginning who canceled his date to watch this, the Summer Games Fest, probably regretted it like 40 minutes ago. Just saying. Dante. I mean, it's not Jeff's fault, right? Like, you can only work with what you're given, but I'm just kind of shocked that there's like nothing, like there's no Judas, there's no Clockwork Revolution, whatever it's called. There's no like what else do we hear about? Routine, Doki B, like there's none of these that were like massive and
from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
I'm just like what's happening here with all these games? We knew about this. This is coming in a couple months. This looks good.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th.
Only a couple games I saw were interesting, yet it's been a snooze fest. Yep, the Game Awards 2025 in December. Are you going to it, or are you going to live react on stream? I'm probably going to go to it again. I've been going every year since the very beginning, so I'll probably continue to do that. It's like that one time during the year where we're able to like go do something, or or at least go do a gaming event now that E3's over and not happening. Studios have been canceling too many games and fired too many devs for the last 2 years, so this is what we get. You know, it's sad, but you are absolutely right now. It's just the silence is really discouraging. And it's like, you know, you reveal it, and I get, you know, that you're all optimistic and stuff, and I think it's better to be optimistic than pessimistic, but I'm just like...
Is that Night Rain?
No, this is Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. It's coming out in a couple months.
Black Myth Wukong's
No, it's not kind of like that. It's different. It's it's Chinese. Or Black Myth was also Chinese. It looks good. I'm gonna play it. It's on my list, so I'm gonna be playing it. Oh yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2 from Ubisoft, and that's another thing, Solivera. You know what I realized when I was doing the live stream scheduling? Ubisoft has no conference this year, like none, and they've had a conference. I mean, they were doing it longer than EA was doing it, and now they have no conference this year. And there is, you know, all that talk coming out that Ubisoft is looking to get acquired, that they're having a lot of financial issues and trouble right now. And so you have Beyond Good and Evil 2, the Splinter Cell remake as well. That's another thing that was apparently teased recently. We have no idea. It's not here. Maybe at the Microsoft conference. Ananas says they don't all look bad, but there are a lot of new and small and AA studios coming out with new games. Yeah, no, I have no issue. My issue isn't like, oh, this stuff looks absolutely terrible. It doesn't. It's just a lot of the same. And the bigger things have all just been stuff that we knew about. You know, it's like and a lot of Genshin Impact wannabes, as I think Dragon pointed out earlier.
Title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates.
Maybe Tencent will continue. You talk about buying Ubisoft. They wanted to buy Ubisoft, and then Ubisoft was desperately trying to remain in control. Tencent kept buying stocks, but it's weird. Like now the tables have turned.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness.
It's gonna be really interesting. I almost can't wait. I want to see in 10 years from now how people are gonna look back at the PlayStation 5 and Series X. And the reality is that I think that we actually got more new franchises during this generation than we ever got with the PS4 generation, like the one before it. Like, I think there's more new games on PS5 than there is on PS4. But there was still more variety on the PS4, despite there being more existing franchises. Arguably, the best games in those franchises still launched on that system, and there was more variety in games from all these studios, you know? Think about the games Microsoft was putting out. You know, you had your Gears, you had your Halos, but you also had games like Sunset Overdrive, you know, that they were funding, and even smaller like indie things like D4. Like even Sony had Gravity Rush and like more Japanese games. And now it's just, you know, here's a remaster of the PS4 game you really enjoyed. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Be honest, graphics in the generation peaked for me in the PS4. How much photorealism do people want? Yeah, I mean, we certainly reached a point of diminishing returns. I mean, they've said that for a long time, that rasterization is just gone as far as it could. And so now the boost is in ray tracing and path tracing and what you can do with lighting fidelity and realism and stuff like that. But arguably, games have gotten a lot more stoic. Like the environments and like there's physics. There's barely any physics in games now. You know? We just saw that gameplay of Ill, where someone made a joke, you know, kicking the baby, but you saw how the child demon, whatever you want to call it, went through the barrels and the barrels went everywhere. I mean, we took all that for granted like 2 generations ago.
who has to battle
It's
his
been
inner
absent for a little
demons,
while.
literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
This reminds me of the PC gaming show. Maybe not as just painful to watch, but it's definitely leaning in more in that direction. This looks interesting, speaking of, though, from an art direction standpoint. And not enough gameplay, that's the other thing as well.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
I mean, it looks interesting. Looks fine. I probably won't be playing it, though. When in Half-Life I saw real-time barrel movements, I was bamboozled, and that was a nice touch. A lot of that's like physical-based objects and dynamic lighting. I still think, like, you know, you look at something like Far Cry 2, you know, and it's just like the backdraft of you firing a missile launcher in the middle of, like, you know, the jungle. It would catch the, you know, all the grass ablaze. It's just
hey guys,
like
I'm Ian Prue, the
what Crysis was doing.
Games. When we started,
I like his hat, by the way. Big FPS is great again.
20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Wow, okay.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined
Jacob might be
the
interested in
action,
this. He's
movement,
asleep
and
again.
gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something
so awake.
bigger.
Oh.
Splitgate Battle
Splitgate,
Royale
you remember?
launches free
Is this the
right
card
now,
one?
and it's
I'm trying to
fucking
remember.
Awesome.
This guy's a giant bat, and he's been waiting to just tell people that exact that exact statement. We do need Titanfall 3, absolutely. We actually were having... I thought that it was rumored to be in development, and then it got canceled, or something happened with Respawn. Which is just hilarious to me. It's like, of all the studios to have issues with, Respawn is having issues. Like, that just sounds like mismanagement, because all of their games are hits. And really well-made games. And it's like the same thing with, what's that other studio? I think it's an EA studio. In any case, yeah, it's just like or not. It was not EA. I'm thinking about Insomniac. Insomniac's another one. Insomniac has literally carried the PS5 on their shoulders, like no exaggeration. And when they had layoffs, what was it, last year or whatever? It was just like, of all the studios to get like screwed over, of all of them, you would do Insomniac. They're the only ones. They're the only PlayStation studio that's actually releasing games. I don't know. Splitgate 1 fell off so hard. It's not... It really? Because I don't remember hearing about the original Splitgate at all. So maybe that's why. This game really used Imagine Dragons, the music.
We are honored to showcase the latest project.
Yeah, I guess I didn't look at the Insomniac leaks, but yeah. I heard that they're making drastic changes based off of all that stuff. Oh, is that what it said? Splitgate 2's out now. This looks good, if this is a game. It's interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued. I can't see anything, but I'm intrigued. Oh, is this the Is this the from the project? What's it called from the Yakuza devs? Yes, it's that game. Forgot what it's called. Oh, this looks good, dude. Look at this life. I love this style and what they're going for. Look at all these people. You just gonna take it? He didn't even try to dodge. He just took a Molotov to the face. Oh, interesting.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
Project Sentry. Dude, that looks amazing. It looked amazing in the preview teaser trailer that we got, and they kept the same animations, they kept the same style of it. That looks fantastic. It looks like a really great evolution of the Yakuza formula. That's awesome.
Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
I'm excited for that.
I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all.
Final one. It better be good, Jeff. For Dante's sake, it better be good.
Many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I
Okay.
first got a glimpse at this project last
From
summer,
software.
I was
Resident Evil 9.
absolutely blown away.
He's blown
by the
away.
scale, scope, and
Resident
ambition
Evil
of this
Resident Evil X.
many places, really any place this game could have been revealed. We are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
Dude, this better be good, Jeff. The Last of Us Part 2 Director's Cut. Federal Bureau of Oh, okay. I got excited for a sec. That was Control. What the fuck is this? It's new, it's different. It's a different style. Please. Please.
Have you read?
No, those guys are not.
No, they're like, wait, no.
It has to be Japanese. It just has a Japanese aura to it.
Yeah, but she looks like
Japanese developed.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
I'm trying to think what franchise we haven't seen in a while. Something that...
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
It's making me think of another like weird Heavy Rain.
Someone said Ashley Birch is voice acting that girl.
Is what?
Ashley Birch. She's
The Renwood Hotel.
was it Life is Strange?
The Remit Hotel.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
It can't be another...
Alyssa died
The Evil Within? No. It looked like that dude for a second. I'm just trying to think, what is it? It can't be Silent Hill. It can't.
Might be Silent Hill.
It can't. They already have another new game coming out. It cannot be that. But it looks... This reminds me of The Evil Within and Silent Hill a little bit.
Stay close.
the daughter.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. A special one.
Dude, this is throwing me for a loop.
Miss Ashcroft.
What? It is you?
No. It's just throwing me for a loop. I can't.
Seen the same shit I've seen.
I think it is you, then you might be right.
But it's like, it would be completely different characters. Someone's... No. Wait, Raccoon. Did that say... It says Raccoon. Is this really Resident Evil?
Oh, it's Resident Evil?
Is this really Resident Evil 9? Yes, it is. Oh my god. They said, why even bother?
They fucked with you.
Requiem.
Oh.
They fucked. They really fucked with. Oh my god, it's coming early next year, February 27th.
It's right after my birthday.
That's right. It's right after. Oh my god. Why even bother having what's her name on? Why even come on stage and say, oh, it's I got a blink of an eye? They really meant that literally.
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise.
That was a good way to throw people off.
I had no idea.
You're like, oh, it's not going. Don't worry, it's not.
Well, they said a blink of an eye, and you're thinking, okay, maybe Gamescom, Game Awards, something like that.
February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
That was good. That's a good trailer. That looks fantastic. You know who that is? I bet that's Ethan's daughter.
But that makes no sense where her mother died.
But remember that you were playing as her in the DLC?
I didn't play the DLC.
Wait. He said, did he call her Claire?
And to highlight even more games,
Grace. No, he called her Grace. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought
Grace.
He called her Claire for a second. Grace was her name.
Oh, you mean in Resident Evil?
In Resident Evil Village, I thought you saved his daughter, and I think that must be her.
Her last name in this one's Ashburn.
Games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks.
It could be very.
I think it's his daughter.
It could be his daughter.
I remember there was a DLC for Resident Evil Village. It was third person where you get to play as his daughter. At the very end of Resident Evil Village, there's that teaser where
she's a teenager.
Yeah, but you get to play as her
powers.
in a DLC. I know she has powers. That's the thing too. So they have to find a way. I guess they're gonna have some weird. I mean, that looks really good.
My thing is that in Resident Evil 8, like again, like her mother wasn't.
Why are you saying
Wasn't her mother what's it called, Mia?
Yeah, it's Mia and Ethan. Yeah.
She didn't die in a freaking.
No. The mother wait, the mother I'm trying to remember Village now.
Oh, she didn't die in general yet.
Ethan died. Oh, Ethan was dead already.
Ethan was dead already.
He was dead already
Mia
because
wasn't dead yet. She got away, but maybe this is talking about maybe that's where we can find out what happened to Mia.
Silver.
Maybe she passed away somewhere.
Silver says forging identity because she's basically an orphan now. Yeah. So Brett, yeah, that is yeah. I was gonna say because it's coming back to me now. Here. It's coming back to me now. Because I didn't play the DLC, but I remember from the end of Village because they tease his daughter. And she's a teenager, and yeah, it looks like the FBI's there. She's like in the back of a truck, right? That's really good. That was a good reveal. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Tragum, I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm not. I guess I'm not spoiling the core of what's going on with Village. I'm sorry, Tragum.
You fucked up.
Dragon hasn't played it. All right. Anyway, it was a good. It was.
The game's been out for so long.
I find it hard to believe it's been 4 years since Village. It's been 4 years, so it's been a long time. That was a good last thing to show.
I hate to be that person, but it's the truth.
But I'm sorry. That still doesn't make up for basically another 75 to 80% of the rest of the conference, which was just like, why? Why does everything look the same? And why is everything just like, AA indie, and everything else that's in limbo is still in limbo? It's still there. We still don't know what's going on with all these big games. I think overall, I enjoyed the state of play more. Absolutely, even though it was shorter, I enjoyed the pacing, and I felt that the announcements at this, even though it was nothing brand new and shocking, we knew pretty much everything at the state of play was already coming out, but I still felt more excitement after the end of that presentation versus this. My favorite things from this, Ill was still the best thing I ever saw. This and Resident Evil Requiem, I guess, looks fantastic. That medieval game that we saw at the beginning of the conference near there, that looks really good. Trying to think of something, like I need to like, oh, Atomic Heart 2, thank you. Yes, Silver. Atomic Heart 2 looks phenomenal. Oh, we're getting a sequel to Code Vein, now that I remember. So yeah. So like I have to go back and like kind of look through some of the announcements there, but I still like, I mean, maybe pacing was the problem here, but even then I didn't feel like they announced some big things all close together. It's just like there was such a lack of like even like there's just no updates on any of this stuff. Clockwork Revolution, Judas, Doki V, Little Devil Inside, other things. Oh, the Hitman and Bond stuff. Yeah, I mean that's cool. I guess another reason to boot up Hitman for the Bond tie-in. Anyway, yeah, I'd give this conference. Someone mentioned to me that I should start actually like rating these conferences, and it's funny because on Twitter they basically say it's actually Jeff who puts up like these polls on Twitter saying, hey, rate the conference from A to D. I gave the PlayStation State of Play a B 2 days ago. I would give this a C. I give this a C. It's more like a C minus, like right on the cusp of a D. Because you got big announcements here, a couple of big announcements, but so many of just like, it felt like the PC gaming show to me. It just, that's what it felt like. And 2 hours, I just felt it was way too long, 2 hours for a presentation. If you're going to do that, then you have to have some big heavy hitters, like, actually expertly paced in there, I feel like it was just 2 hours. You're like trying again. Some of you some of you were saying that you were fighting to stay awake. Jacob fell asleep. I don't know. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow for the Future Game Show, which hopefully is shorter as well as more engaging. And then we got the Xbox conference on Sunday, and then PC Gaming Show is going to be ending us. There's no Ubisoft conference this year, as we were just talking about, so who knows what's going on with any of those announcements. They're working on Black Flag, right? A remake of Black Flag and the original Assassin's Creed. So, yeah, I'm just hoping for. I guess we'll see if they're going to reveal those this time, then it's going to have to be in one of the other conferences since they're not doing their own stuff. Oh, here you go. Yeah, Hamster says Ill mixtape. I remember seeing the 80s type of thing that looks interesting. End of Abyss. I recognize the name. That I remember saying that looked interesting. Mind's Eye. Which, again, I hope is just better than what the previews have all said. And then Resident Evil 9. Sands in Time. Oh, the Sands of Time remake, yeah. There's so many, like, Ubisoft things that are just, like, were announced years ago, and we don't know what's going on. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Future Game Show, and hope you guys can make it. And other than that, appreciate you all being here with me. And we'll talk again tomorrow. All right. Peace, guys. Thanks.